In the heart of Columbia, South Carolina, a unique sound was brewing, a sound that would echo through the halls of dormitories, the corners of local bars, and eventually, the vast arenas of the world. This was the sound of Hootie and the Blowfish, a band that would leave an indelible mark on the music industry. The seeds of this iconic band were sown in the fertile soil of college friendship and a shared passion for music. Two young men, Darius Rucker and Bryan, found their paths crossing at the University of South Carolina. Their shared love for rock and folk music formed an instant connection, and their friendship quickly blossomed into a musical collaboration. They spent countless nights strumming their guitars, their fingers dancing over the strings as they crafted melodies that would soon become the soundtrack to a generation. They played in small bars and clubs around Columbia, their voices weaving stories of love, loss, and life. Their music was raw, real, and resonated with their audience. But this was only the beginning. As their music gained traction, they found themselves joined by Dean Felber and Jim Sonefeld, completing the quartet we now know as Hootie and the Blowfish. They were just four friends making music and sharing it with the world. They were unassuming, unaware of the heights their music would reach. From their humble beginnings, they created a sound that was a unique blend of rock, pop, and folk. Their music was an amalgamation of their influences, from the soulful lyrics of Bob Dylan to the electrifying energy of the Rolling Stones. Yet it was distinctly their own, a sound that was as diverse and dynamic as the band itself. In the early days, they played anywhere they could, their music echoing through the night and into the hearts of their listeners. They played for the love of music, for the thrill of performance, for the joy of sharing their craft. Little did they know, their music would soon capture the hearts of millions. In 1994, Hootie and the Blowfish took the world by storm. The band, comprised of four friends from the University of South Carolina, released their debut album, Cracked Rear View. The record was more than a collection of songs. It was an anthem for the mid-90s, a masterpiece that resonated with millions. The impact was instant. The album's catchy hooks, heartfelt lyrics, and a unique blend of rock and folk quickly became a sensation. Their debut release shot to the top of the charts, eventually becoming the best-selling album of 1995 and one of the best-selling albums of all time. Songs like Hold My Hand, Let Her Cry, and Only Wanna Be With You were more than just radio hits. They were the soundtrack to countless road trips, backyard barbecues, and heart-to-hearts. These songs embodied the spirit of a generation, singing about love, friendship, and the simple joys of life in a way that was both universal and deeply personal. Fans across the globe were drawn to their music, connecting with the band's authenticity and the raw emotion that permeated their songs. Critics lauded them for their fresh take on rock and folk, their seamless harmonies, and their knack for writing relatable, catchy songs. But it wasn't just their music that made waves. Hootie and the Blowfish were more than just a band. They were a cultural phenomenon. Their rise to stardom was meteoric, their impact profound. They challenged the status quo, broke records, and captured the hearts of millions. Their music had a way of bringing people together, creating a sense of community among their fans. Concerts became gatherings, places where fans could sing along to their favorite songs, share in the band's energy, and feel a part of something bigger. The band's success was a testament to their talent, their passion, and their unwavering dedication to their craft. But more than that, it was a testament to their ability to touch people's hearts, to write songs that resonated with the human experience. In the span of a few short years, Hootie and the Blowfish had gone from playing gigs in small college bars to selling out arenas around the world. Their music had become the soundtrack of a generation. Beyond their music, Hootie and the Blowfish had a mission to make a difference. A natural part of their journey was the shift from mere performers to philanthropists, using their fame to help those less fortunate. They were always more than a band. They were a force for change. Imagine a rock concert transformed into a charity event, the power of music harnessed to bring about social change. That's exactly what Hootie and the Blowfish did. They organized charity concerts, the proceeds from which were funneled into causes close to their hearts. From education to health, their outreach was as diverse as their music. Their philanthropic efforts didn't stop at concerts. They also visited children's hospitals, offering the healing power of music and their warm presence to young patients. Their visits were more than just photo ops. They were heartfelt connections, moments of joy in tough times. They were rock stars with a heart, and their dedication to philanthropy was not lost on their fans. Their commitment to making a difference, both through their music and their charity work, resonated deeply with their audience, creating a bond that went beyond the confines of a concert hall. To understand the impact of their philanthropy, let's hear from one of the charity organizers they worked with. Hootie and the Blowfish showed us that success should be used to give back. They were true role models, they said. Their words echo the sentiments of countless others who have been touched by the band's generosity. Fans, too, have their stories to tell. One fan said, "Their songs were the soundtrack of our lives, and their generosity made them even more special to us." This sentiment is shared by countless others, who saw in Hootie and the Blowfish not just a rock band, but a beacon of positivity and hope. It's clear that Hootie and the Blowfish's legacy is not just their music, it's also the difference they made, the lives they touched, and the hope they inspired. Their generosity only made their fans love them more, and it's that love, that connection, that makes their story so compelling and their impact so enduring. In the 2000s, Hootie and the Blowfish took a break, leaving fans yearning for their return. A moment of silence in the music world, as one of the most influential bands of the 90s decided to step back from the limelight. Members of the band embarked on solo projects, exploring new musical territories and broadening their creative horizons. Darius Rucker, the soulful lead singer, explored his love for country music, releasing several successful albums that topped the charts. Bryan, the gifted lead guitarist, delved into producing and songwriting, while Dean Felber and Jim Sonefeld pursued various musical and personal endeavors. Despite their individual paths, the bond they had formed as college friends remained strong. During this period, the music industry changed. New trends emerged, different genres took center stage, yet the absence of Hootie and the Blowfish was palpable. Music industry experts often cited their unique blend of rock, pop, and folk, their relatable lyrics and their unpretentious performances as qualities that were sorely missed. However, the silence wasn't to last forever. In 2019, the band announced their reunion, much to the delight of their fans. They returned to the studio and the stage with renewed vigor and a fresh perspective, releasing a new album, Imperfect Circle. The response was overwhelming, as fans old and new flocked to their concerts, eager to experience the magic that Hootie and the Blowfish brought to their performances. Their reunion was more than just a comeback. It was a reaffirmation of their enduring friendship, their shared passion for music, and their commitment to their fans. As Darius Rucker put it, "We didn't just reconnect musically, but also as friends, reminding ourselves of the chemistry we have." Bryan added, "Our music has always been about our experiences, our friendship, and our connection with our fans. That never changed, even during our break." Their triumphant return underlined their timeless appeal and the unbreakable bond they share, both as a band and as friends, proving once again their music was timeless and their friendship unbreakable. Hootie and the Blowfish's legacy extends far beyond their music. They've woven a tapestry of influence that stretches across the musical landscape, touching lives with their songs and actions. Their sound, a unique blend of rock, folk, and blues, has inspired countless musicians. They showed the world that it's possible to stay true to your roots while breaking into the mainstream. Music critic: Hootie and the Blowfish brought a sense of authenticity and raw emotion to their music. They weren't just a band, they were storytellers narrating the joys and sorrows of everyday life. Yet their influence goes beyond the notes and lyrics. They've cultivated a loyal fan base that has stood the test of time, a testament to their relatability and genuine connection with their audience. Fan 3. There's a special bond between the band and their fans. We've grown up with their music, and their songs have become a part of our life's soundtrack. But perhaps the most profound aspect of their legacy is their philanthropy. Through their charitable endeavors, they've used their platform to give back, making a tangible difference in the lives of many. Band member 3. We've always believed in the power of music to bring people together and create change. Our philanthropic work is an extension of that belief. Their commitment to helping others has not only left a lasting impact on the communities they've supported, but also set a precedent for other artists in the industry. Music industry expert Hootie and the Blowfish showed us that success isn't just about album sales and sold-out tours. It's also about using your platform to make a difference. From their humble beginnings to their triumphant return, Hootie and the Blowfish will forever hold a special place in the hearts of music lovers everywhere. Their legacy is a testament to their enduring influence, the power of friendship, and the profound impact of music on our lives.